How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, welcome to Biomutant. Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your first style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Commando, Deadeye, Commando, Sentinel, Sabot, Psy-Freak, Commando, Deadeye, Commando, Deadeye, Command, Psy-Freak, Saboteur, Sentinel, Psy-Freak, Psy-Freak chosen. That'll work. Here's somebody with a
handsome
past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Okie dokie. What's up? Alright, yes, we're gonna go to the dark side. But first,
So
okay.
glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
Wait, what?
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought. In the end, it's the way you act that counts.
But remember, this is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it'll be my way or the highway.
What the fuck did I just do? No. I'm always somewhere dark.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
Hold up. What can I do with this? Mm-hmm. We don't want red, yeah.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh, okay.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Okay. This is weird.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Okay.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Okay. Okay. It's a strange game. Okay. Hmm.
Strange indeed.
Okay. Okay.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have
No range weapon. What the hell are you talking about?
changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
The hell? In your back, bitch. They die, ho. Beautiful healing items. Okay. Oh no. Okay, bitch. Hmm.
Your ass got body slammed.
Yeah, I know, right? But it was not fucking with me. But it was like, yeah, nah, we ain't about to be playing these games with you, fella.
He was not low.
Pick my little red ass right on up. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You also get 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in the One Food and Perks menu. Change equipment and weapons. Circle icon is part of the body that can be geared up with equipment found. Vendors, your favorites can be saved. Why little guy got naked? Hmm. Okay.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Oh, that's how you run.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa!
Damn, homie
Time
took
to
a
find a
tumble.
way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The Morks produce Biomutant that they show under distress. Long that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Okay, now there's a mutations thing. Okay. Oh shit, that look dope. I can't even afford it. Ain't that a bitch? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Did little buddy just try to run on the wall?
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind. That's shutting good.
What? I, oh my god, dude. Like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. And what is the fucking puzzle in the first place? Like, I just see lights. I don't get it. Huh?
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol
I don't know
Corporation would
why I
make
said I had
its
to go wash
mark
my
on the
car. I
world.
gotta wait for that
Their
stuff to
rare
show up
earth
later on
mining
today.
and nuclear industries
I ran
generated
Amazon decides
tons
to get
of
off their
waste,
ass and
and
show up.
without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours. of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
Bruh.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
The wheeled one? What the fuck, bro? Oh, okay.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
The wheeled one? That's fucked up. Call that motherfucker the wheeled one. That's terrible, man.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Then why you recognize me then?
There have been
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone.
But this narrator is aggravating.
Had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning.
Your Muma and Popsy? What?
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
I don't remember shit, bro. Quite frankly, I actually want to stop playing. Set to advance with to see my next one. Really? Man, I hate when they do this shit. Let's send him back to remember a whole bunch of stuff. Could have did this in the beginning of the damn game. Like, yeah, this is where it all started, homie. Why does dude like Elvis? No, he like the Fonz.
Asks if
Hey.
you are tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
The potato people?
The potato people
You said, yeah.
are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
This game is fucking weird.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
What? Did this thing just die?
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
This is ridiculous.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
Loma Utulu. Yongo.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Miss.
The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
Loa Tolu Tum.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Come, Reaper.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
The hell? Oh, really? Okay.
Low tech, but it works.
Why did I just fall down? What the hell?
Keep hauling yourself into the air.
Bro, I know what I'm doing. Really? I know there's probably a box over here, some fucking where. It really isn't. Fuck it. We're back in the damn forest somewhere.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
I just randomly got a trophy.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Should I just piss on the floor? Bunch of fucking open space, huh?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
A hat trick. Okay.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
I like hearing the birds. That's dope.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other wrongdoers.
I'm getting tired.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues.
Yeah, it is dope.
He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
Ah, that's a spark of light in you!
That's right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Take it out now while it's small.
There's always another spark.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something
What's
important.
dude name Out of Date? Bruh, how you just zoom me over here to talk to this man?
Make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy as the conflict. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Japanese tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world.
Oh no.
To let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life.
Yeah, we ain't fucking with them.
With Jackney isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
No, we're gonna side with the other people.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of
Tai miss.
He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Tai miss.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Mm-hmm. So Hmm. Who the hell would pick something other than Blaze? Okay. Why is the gear still lit up? I ain't put nothing on anything, so what's the point? Okay. And still, what is they trying to tell me? Like, what is it? Like, I've already went through the fucking inventory. Oh, because I got a rod net? Wow. That's really something. Whoop-de-doo. Let me save the game. Thank you. Okay, that ends the first playthrough of this fucking weird ass game.